Right, it's recording. 1 minute. Right. So what is the difference between them? So where is our app? I think I haven't saved it. So I missed it. So we'll create it again. So how to create applications in Salesforce Lightning user interface? What is the flow?
In setup, we have to go to quick find,
Okay.
and then we have to search the app. I mean, app manager.
Sure.
Yes.
Good. Okay. So search for app manager. So you'll get app manager in quick find box. So click on app manager. The next word. Click on
New Lightning app.
new Lightning application or app. Then what? So what is the meaning of this? What it indicates, this star, and what is this? This icon.
We need to give a name for that application. It is important.
Yes, good. So this is important field. You need to write something in this box. You need to write anything, right? So the name of our application is what? Institute, right? INSTITUTE. Institute app. Okay. If I click on this developer name, what will happen? Divya Reddy.
It will automatically take like underscore in the coding form.
Will observe it, right? Underscore. Why underscore?
Because
when there is a space.
Right. This developer name basically used to
search in the
used for what?
Whenever you are having a coding, you give
Right.
you use this developing name.
Right.
Only by that you get that particular application.
Good, right? So this developer name is basically used to reference this application into the code, right? So whereas the application name gets displayed onto user interface. Clear?
Yeah.
Right. And listen very carefully. The name in the user interface can have spaces, right? So like this, can have spaces, but the name in the coding cannot have spaces.
Yes.
So that is the reason it is automatically appended with what?
Underscore.
Underscore. Great, good, right? So this is the difference between app name and developer name. Next, what is description? What it indicates? If you
What
want
exactly
to
that particular institution app does?
if you want to
It
enter,
includes.
if you want to enter anything, like for what purpose the application is used for what purpose you have created this application. So you can
Students.
add, right? So you can add anything in the description. For now, I'm not entering any description. So if you want, you can enter anything, right? So based on the requirement of your business, based on the requirement of your client, right? So for now, I'm not entering anything. I'm leaving it as a blank. Next. So image. So if you want to decorate this application with any image, so you can do that, right? So for now, it's WebShala, right? WebShala. So we'll add WebShala's image. Download it. So this one, right? Copy. No, possible now. So if you want, you can upload any image. Okay. So the next, click on next. Is this visible? This page?
Yes.
Yes. Good. Okay. Next. What is this? Navigation style and support form sector. What is this navigation style? Have any idea?
Navigation is where you direct it.
Right. So navigation includes two things. First one is standard navigation. Second one is console navigation. What is standard navigation and what is control navigation? Console navigation. Any idea?
No.
Any idea, guys?
No.
Now, no problem. No problem. For now, I'm going with what? Standard navigation. I will let you know the difference between the standard navigation and console navigation while I'm creating objects in Salesforce. Okay?
Okay.
Right? So don't worry. So standard navigation or control navigation are nothing. They're very simple. Just give me 1 minute. Right. So we'll talk about console navigation first. Console navigation is what? This one, this control navigation. If you want your users to work in an efficient way and faster way, go for the console navigation. Right? It support people want. They should be able to do anything from a single page. So that's what console navigation. Next, what is standard navigation? If you want normal application, then go for standard navigation. If you want any clumsy applications, like if business requirement has many, if business has many requirements, then in that case we use console navigation. If the business has less requirements, in that case we use standard navigations. Clear? And the console navigation includes many number of developers, right? So it deals with visual forces mostly. I'll let you know what exactly visual forces are. We use visual forces to create user interface of Salesforce applications. User interfaces for Salesforce applications. Clear? So this is what the difference between standard navigation and console navigation. Okay? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Right? So we'll go for standard navigation and forget about these three things. Right? Click on next. Next one is what? New Lightning app. Utility item. If you want to add any utility, you can add it. For now, we don't want. Click on next. Next, navigation item. Navigation item is what? You can choose the items to include in the application, right? So the Salesforce provides what kind of information you want include in this particular application, right? So it provides like what? Accounts, alert settings, all sites, like different numbers of items. It includes different kinds of items, right? So while creating any applications in Salesforce, it suggests you to include whatever you want, right? If you choose the items to include in this application and arrange the order in which they appear, you can choose it, right? So users can personalize the navigation to add or move items, but users cannot remove or rename the items that you add. Clear? Say yes or no.
Can you
Users
repeat
can
it once
add
again?
in.
See, while adding navigation items, users can personalize the navigation to add or move items. Move items like from top to bottom or bottom to top. Okay, but users cannot remove or rename the items that you add in the application. That is a mandatory thing in Salesforce application. Clear?
Yes.
Right? Good. One second. So for now, I want to add something like so what kind of items? Normally, institutes includes what kind of items? Gunashekar.
Yes, sir.
Institutions includes what kind of items?
Institutions include like all these objects.
Okay. Right. Basically, these navigation items are what? These navigation items are tabs. Right? So if you want, we can add these items in the tab. So what is tab in our Salesforce page?
A collection of objects.
Collection of
objects.
Objects.
Sure. Tab is what?
Like tab is a tab displays data of object.
Actually, a tab is a UI component which allows
Right.
you to access any particular object.
Right. Tab in Salesforce helps users to view the information at glance. It displays the data of objects. It is not the collection of objects. It displays what? It displays the data of objects.
Data of
Web
objects.
content in the application. Right? Okay. So first question to Ranita. Can I ask you a question, Ranita?
Yes, Harish.
Right. So whenever we delete a tab, an object associated to it will get deleted or will not get deleted. What is the correct one?
No, we cannot delete. Only tab will get deleted.
Why?
Because whenever we delete an object, then if the tab is associated with that
There
project,
is no use of tab, right?
Yeah, because there is no data, right?
Right. Next, Mayank. Mayank,
Yes, sir.
can you use a single tab in multiple applications?
Yes, sir.
Yes, right. Mayank, same question to you. If you're deleting that particular application, then in that case, what will happen to the tab?
Tab will get deleted.
Gunashekar.
It will not get deleted, sir. Actually.
Tab will not get deleted. Gunashekar, very good. Right? Tab will not get deleted. Sujit, why? Because why tab will not get deleted? Only application gets deleted.
Because it might be available in other application.
Very good. It might be available in other applications. So that is the reason. If you delete any applications, the tab associated to it will not get deleted because it might be there in some other application. Fine. Next, whenever we delete a tab, an object associated to it will not get deleted. Only tab will get deleted. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Fine. Next. One second, guys. Who are users, Mayank, in Salesforce?
Users are the people who work on
Who
on
work in that
Salesforce.
particular company, right? Next fourth one is what? Use profile. Profiles are what? To which profile it should be available for access. For example, I'm creating this institution app. To which profiles it should be available for access. So you can control who can access this app. Here you can choose here from this page, from this line, from this side. Here you can choose these users only should be able to access this application. These users, like, for example, if sorry, what is that? Hey, what is that? Sorry, guys. It's to tab. Standard navigation. So, Mayank, what is the difference between standard navigation and console navigation?
Sir, if you want to work like efficiently, then you would have to go for console navigation.
Hmm.
And
If your business requirement is high, if you're, for example, so there is a difference between that what, for example, we have so Nokia 1110. Do you remember that? Nokia
yes,
1110
sir.
and Samsung
Yeah,
Galaxy
yeah.
phone.
Yes.
So what is the difference between Nokia 1110 and Samsung Galaxy some S20 or S30, something like that? What kind of difference is there between them?
Yes, future.
Huge,
Nokia
right?
has, yeah.
So if you want to create an application for Samsung 1110, we use standard navigation. If you want to create any applications for Samsung Galaxy phones, right? So we use console navigation. It's an example, not exactly that, right? Okay, next. So we are at profiles, right? So what is profiles? While creating any application, you can choose to which profile it should be available for access, right? Here you can choose these users can only access this application. For example, if you choose contract manager, if you choose a system administrator, here on which profile we are. Okay, 1 second. So if you want if you want give access to only like contract manager, then click on contract manager and click on this one, right? So in that case, the contract manager will get access to this app. Right, custom support profile, contact manager, you will get whatever you want. If you want to delete, just click on it and just click on this. If you want to delete, just click on this, just click on this, right? So here, question to Divya. Divya, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Here, on which profile are we? So we have number of profiles here, right?
Yes.
So we have sales profile, we have customer community users, we have external identity users, and we have like identity users, marketing users, partner developer users, right? Solution managers, standard profiles, standard users we have.
Yes.
Okay. So on which profile we are? Any guess? Any one of you?
Standard user.
No. Just guess.
Salesforce. System administrator.
Who is that?
Ranita.
Good. Right. So system administrator is the correct one. Just click on it. Standard. Why system administrator? Because system administrator profile must be there in selected profile. So this is what? This is selected profile, right? So system administrator profile must be there in selected profile. Make sure that whether you're providing access to all of them or not, but you're at least providing access to yourself. System administrators are who? Who are system administrators in your org? You are the system
We
administrator,
are the system administrator.
right? You are, right? So I'm creating it, right? I'm creating an application. And who is the person in system administrator? Me, it's Hareesh, right?
Yes.
So make sure to give access to yourself if you want to operate it. Otherwise, you will not able to see this application in your org, in your Salesforce org. Clear? Everyone in the session.
Yes.
Say yes or no, all.
Yes.
So this is
Yes,
what application. So now just save and finish. Just 4 steps to create applications in Salesforce. Just 4 steps. Okay. So now we have created application. Then how to go and open that application in Salesforce org. where you can see that application, where you can find. Any guess?
App launcher.
Can say connected apps.
App launcher. I told you already. If you want to search for any applications or any objects, you need to click on what?
App
App
launcher.
launcher. The next,
View all.
view all. Click on view all.
Institute app where you can see your application.
Where you can see. Here
On
you can see.
all, yeah.
This is the one, right? So this is app line and this is what? Objects line. So just click on Institute app. This is very important interview question for freshers. Okay? Right?
Okay.
Right. Next. I just opened it. Right. No items are there in the tab section. Why?
We did not add them yet. We
Right?
just
We haven't
had
created
an app.
anything,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So this is our home page of Institute application, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So how many steps we need to follow to create application?
6.
4.
6 steps. 4.
4.
Setup.
What there? If you want to create an application, what is the flow? Just click on setup. The next what?
Then
App launcher,
find
Manager.
app manager,
new lightning app.
setup. The quick find box. Search for what?
App.
App manager.
And under the app, the sub.
App manager. So these are very
Okay.
important. This is one of the important certification question. Right?
New lightning app.
App manager. Then click on app manager. Gaurav, you tell me. Sorry, Mayank, you tell me. Click on new lightning app. Next what? First step is what? New lightning app. Add app details and branding. Second step is what? Second step is what? Any idea? Any idea, guys? Navigation styles.
We need the navigations like standard
Styles.
and console.
We have 2 navigation, standard and custom navigations. Okay.
Yeah.
Third
Console
one is what?
Third is we are adding the navigation
items. Fourth one is
Yeah.
what? To whom
Where
you
we
want to
can-
access this app? To whom you want to provide access to this app? Profiles. Right? So how
The
many
profile.
steps? 4 steps. First
4
one is
steps.
what? App details. Second one is what? Navigation.
Navigation style.
Third one is what? Navigation items. Fourth one is
Item.
what? Profile.
User profiles.
User profiles, right? So these all are very important. Okay, fine. So now we are in our Institute app. Clear, right? What is the next step?
Adding the navigation item.
No. Where we are now? So we are in our Institute app. We have created
Institute
our
app,
Institute app,
yeah.
right? So next step is what? Any guess? So we have Institute. Next,
We need to add tabs.
We need to add the tabs, right?
before tabs, we need to create objects. Listen, and Institute, now we have Institution app. The Institute constitutes what? Students, right?
Candidates.
It didn't constitute what? Students and faculty. Clear?
Yes.
Right? So here we want to store the information of students, but unfortunately, there is no student object, right? There is no student object in this Institute app, right? So what should I do now?
We need to create student object.
We need to create student object. Is student object is custom object or standard object?
Custom.
Customize.
Why?
We need to create it, right?
Right. We need to
It is
create,
what
right? So now we have to create a student object. Okay. Right. How to create objects? I told you already.
Go to the
Sujit,
setup.
Sujit,
Go to
setup.
the setup.
Right? Setup.
Go to
Setup.
object manager.
Then what? The next object manager.
Object manager.
Click
Next
on
what?
In
create.
that create.
Click on object manager. Next what?
Click on create.
Click on create.
Next create. Click on create. Next
Custom object.
what? Custom object.
Some object.
Custom.
Okay. Right. Okay. This is the UI of custom object. Now, so the first step of custom object is what? That is label. What is label? Label is nothing but
Name.
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 So what is the name of our object that we are,
Student.
that we are
Student.
creating? Student, right? So student. Student. Next, what is plural label?
So it indicates custom object.
Students.
Plural. Plural is what?
Students.
Prince.
Very good. Why students?
There are many, right? Oh, we are
Many
not
students.
creating a single.
Good, good, good. Next, what is this? Start with vowel sounds. Why this box is there in Salesforce? Hmm? Any idea? Any guess?
To make an easy way to search.
Right, good. So before knowing about this start with vowel sound, I'll let you know about these plural labels. I'll let you know about this plural names. Right? Listen, listen. So I'll let you know. Before that, I'll let you know where this plural name will get displayed. Plural name will get displayed because even if I one second. Even if I told you, even if I told you now, even you cannot understand where it gets displayed. I'll show you, right? So we have that tab line, right? Tab line. This is what tab line. Here you'll get the plural names of object,
Students. Yeah.
right? So we will not get right student. You'll get the name like students. If I create any object like faculty, you will get the name of that faculty object as faculties. Clear? That is what plural name. Next. Why start with vowel? Vowel. Any guess? Vowel sound. Can anyone of you explain why this box? Why this checkbox? Start with the vowel sound.
If we take like starting with oval sounds, if we use it like any oval word, but
Right.
in a search.
So we know that ACIOU are called as vowels.
Yeah.
Right. We know that. We should use what? An if sound of word that start with vowels. Right. So to distinguish the difference between plural names and other names, the Salesforce created this one. Right? That is the reason the checkbox is present here. For example, account. how you can call account?
Accounts.
An account, right? For example, contact is there. How you can call a contact? Can you call a
Contact.
contact as an contact?
The
No.
count.
No,
No.
right? So you can call a contact as a contact.
contact.
For example, opportunity object is there. How can you call opportunity?
An opportunity.
An opportunity. Lead object is there. How can you call a lead object? A lead,
Lead.
right? So that is the reason only. This is very, very,
Lead.
very important interview question. Why this checkbox is there? Start with vowel sound checkbox is there. In that case, what is your answer? What is your answer? Ranita, any guess?
To make any over like
Simple. To distinguish the difference between what?
Objects.
To distinguish the difference between vowel sounds. That's it. Okay. So, student, does it start with vowel sound?
just
No, right? S is not a vowel, right? S is not a vowel, right? So student is not a vowel. So that is the reason I'm not checking it. Next, the object name is used when referencing the object with API. Next, object name. So any idea, any guess, guys? What is the difference between this label and object name? Label is nothing but name, right?
Yes.
Then why again Salesforce given this object name? We have entered the name of the object is we have entered the label of object, right? Then again, why object
Like
name?
label is get displayed,
is
but
like a
object
name.
name is for us.
Great, right? Listen, it gives information about object. Here, don't confuse between label and object name. Don't confuse between what? Label and object name. Both gives the information
Both are
about
same,
object.
right?
Listen. Both give the information about object, but object name is for developers, and label name will shown onto the user interface. Clear? And this is for what? This is for developers, and this is for what? To display the object in the user interface. Clear?
Okay.
Right? Next, description. Description is nothing. If you want to give any description about this object, you can give. For now, I don't want to give any description about this object. Next, second thing is what? So description explains what? It explains about the object. In the description, we can explain whatever the things, what things about the student object and why we are using this
Creating that.
object and why we are creating this object, right? So if you want,
Yeah.
you can enter all the information over here. Next thing is what? Context sensitive help setting. Sensitive help setting. So it is showing two boxes, two things. First one is what? Open the standard salesforce.com help and training window. Second one is what? Open a window using a Visual Force page. Right. So for now, you cannot understand about this slant, but it is not much important. This is not at all important. Just forget about it. I'll let you know while creating Visual Force pages. Not now. While creating Visual Force pages. Here?
Yeah.
We haven't created any Visual Force page right now. So I'll let you know there. Next, enter record name and label and format. This is very important, guys. Record name. What is a record name? Here we are creating an object. An object in Salesforce is nothing but what?
Table.
Table. Very good, right? So can a table exist without a column?
No.
No,
It cannot, right?
I cannot.
It cannot, right? So here for the student object, we are creating different columns. Here I'm creating first column for student object is what? Student ID. not student name. I want to call my students with IDs, not with names.
Hmm.
Clear?
Yes.
Right? So student ID. So enter this name in capital. student, student ID. Okay. Next. Next data type is what?
Text.
Keep it in mind, guys. Record name will be used in page layouts, list views, related list, and search results. This is very important certification question. Write down in your book. I'll let you know about these page layouts, list views, and everything. Write down as an important note. Record name will be used in page layouts, list views, related lists, search result. So we have 4, right? What there? Divya.
Yeah, it's page layout,
Hmm.
list views, related list, and search results.
Right? So you will see more about this information in later sessions. About this what? This page layouts, list views, search, related list, and search results. Okay. For now, don't worry. So next. So here I'm making it as a student ID. The name of the record name is what? Student ID. So there are only 2 data types. If you click on data types, you will get text and auto number. You'll get what? Text and auto number. We use text for what? For names, right? And we use auto numbers for what? IDs. Clear? So here there are only 2 data types you can select while creating the first column of object, right? So I'm selecting auto number. Why auto number? The first column of object is ID. What is that? Student ID.
Student
I
ID.
want to store the information of student, not with name. I want to store the information of student with their IDs, because there might be 2 Ranitas in the session. There might be 5 Mayans in the session. There might be 4 Sujit in the session, right? So we cannot identify, right? If I give any identity number, so that is easy. In that case, I can easily find who is 02, 01, 03, 04. Clear?
Clear.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? So that is the reason I'm creating students with student ID, not with name. Okay, right? Next. Display format. What is display format? It indicates how the record name should be displayed. It indicates what? How the record name should be displayed. In display format, I'm writing down as st hyphen. What is this? What is this symbol? Sorry,
Curly braces.
Curly braces.
curly braces, right? So I want to display the student number like st student 001, student 002, student 003. This format, right? So starting number is what?
1.
I'm taking serial number as 1,
Yes.
right? So the first student that I'm going to create here will be like what? Sujit,
ST1.
st hyphen
1.
no 001,
001.
right? So second person for what? 10th person in that case?
ST010.
st 010,
Yes.
right? 100th number?
ST hyphen 100.
st hyphen 100, right? So if you have lakhs of students, you can include many zeros,
Okay.
right? For now, we have only 3 students. We have only 100 students. So the starting number is 1. Next, optional features. These all are very, very important. These all are very important. If you want, you can make it as if ST01. Why? Because many, have you ever observed many hall ticket numbers or ID card numbers are included mostly zeros? Why?
Because most of the students will be there with the same.
Have you ever observed your BTech ID number, hall ticket number? My BTech ID number is 08K9182311. My PGs is 0. My PG1 is 22K9001028. Why there are 4 zeros? Why? Any idea? Any guess? It is, of course, it is not related to Salesforce.
If we take like if there are that number like that number of students like taking an exam.
Nothing, guys. It decreases the confusion between the number of students. That's it. If there are more zeros, it indicates what? There are many students. That's it. Okay, don't confuse with that. And it's not very important for us now, right? Okay, next. And guys, do you have time to listen the session? So it's 9:35. I'm very sorry, unfortunately.
No, sir, can we terminate?
Sorry?
So can we end this session today?
1 second. Yeah, tell me, guys. It's what? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, we can hear now.
So can I continue, or do you want me to start the session?
Sir, can you stop?
Okay. So tomorrow we'll meet by 8:30. 8:30, okay?
Done.
Guys,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Noted.
we'll meet by
Yes,
8:30 tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
So
Yeah,
right. So these all are very important. I'll let you know about these 3 lines. If I finish these 3 lines, if I save it, so object is created, student object is created. Fine. So I'll show you how to create tabs for it and how to arrange tabs in a row tomorrow. Okay?
sure.
Right, guys. Thanks for the time. It's the end of our session. We'll meet tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.